Today, from Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, it's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Green Bay Packers taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Arizona Cardinals and the Green Bay Packers. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Packer team as we enter play here. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
I loved his quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions, and get back on the positive side of the ledger throwing touchdown passes.
Yeah, had 4 of those picks, led to the loss. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The numbers for Jones last week: 15 carries, 66 yards.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first, but they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that, but they've got to have some contingencies, some other options.
And the ball is knocked out, and the Cardinals have got it, going the other way, and to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line, that's where they'll take over. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Able to get this one to McBride. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. And he is going to lose yardage here. 4th down now after a loss of 2. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Jet sweep, here's Watson. And some space here. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 25 yards that time. Now Now Jones. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. A line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
The numbers for him from a week ago: 15 carries, 75 yards, and a touchdown.
They've won 2 straight games, and they've done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Shotgun now from Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hopkins. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. From the gun, Murray. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Cards are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and we are tied at 7. So this drive spans 7 plays. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And the play that polished it off was the touchdown run by Kyler Murray. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend. But you think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here?
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up. And the difference between taking time off following a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge, because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Dobbs. And some room to maneuver. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
From the 39, Murray. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well. Play fake. Murray. And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. Marquise Brown, 23 yards for the touchdown. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's Hollywood, Marquise Brown, who finishes it off with the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to...
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Can see this quite a bit on running plays with the guys out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coach some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down. Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside. The 10 at the 11.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force, and they had that to pick up the 1st down.
Barely picking it up, but they did. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. And now, meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble, we've got an injured player here as well. Medical medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. And they'll begin by running the option. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. On 2nd and 9, Murray. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Rashawn Gary, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Here's Murray. And that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And taken at the 46. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Looking deep now for McCoy. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete. But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Out to his left. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. It'll go as a sack, a loss of 3, and in turn, it takes us to a 4th down. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A pretty good return, all things considered, but holding.
I agree with you totally. It was actually a return that they were going to be very proud of. But when you end up holding and bringing it back, now your offense has to start a little bit deeper in their own territory.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game. Or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to have a Packers first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. On first down, they'll go to the ground and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. Up the middle, Jones. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Well, pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Buying time to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. That's complete to McBride. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to, pick up a 1st down.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Dillon. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Here's Murray. It's complete to Hopkins. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. From the 24, Murray, he finds his man, complete. It's McBride. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray, rolling to his left. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Murray now to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That one was tipped up in the air and fortunately fell away for the defense, because if the offense is able to grab that one, that's a short little jaunt into the end zone, because there's not enough reaction time off of a tip ball for the defense to rally and make a tackle. They were very fortunate on that play.
On 4th down, here's Zane Gonzalez for the Cardinal field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Gonzalez's kick is good, and they take a 17-14 lead. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
The Packers at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Got a man, it's Brown.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
13 yards, 1st down, Packers. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end, complete.
And the Packers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Here's a give up the middle. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
They'll let the QB keep it here off the option.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. It's their quarterback. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself.
And the Packers are once again back in front. Pinheiro's extra point up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
From the 10. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Murray.
He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. And he is going to have the Cardinals first down on a well-designed play there. That gets him 16 to move the chains. Now Murray. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. To the right side, and he's got Moore complete. Murray to Moore, first down, Arizona. Running up the middle, here's Dillon. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Darnell Savage there to make the tackle. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Murray going to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's McBride. And the Cardinals are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Dillon. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. Murray now. And that is caught by Brown for a Cardinal touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals have yet again retaken the lead. Gonzalez able to tack on. PAT, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And he'll decide to not...